Tonight we've got a conversation that stretches from our newsroom to your family room. We're talking about hoax active shooter calls that happened all across the state of Florida today. Take a look at this map. It shows you where counties in various districts all dealt with similar issues today. All of these calls were false. To law enforcement, these fake calls are no laughing matter, though. Now, tonight we know the FBI is involved. These stories have the potential to panic parents and create unnecessary anxiety for the students who are at school. We know many of you may have gone through this afternoon. Fox 13 generally does not report on these types of hoaxes, but this case is so unusual with the number of fake calls all across the state. We wanted a conversation, so let's bring in Fox 13's Evan Axelbank, who's tasked on gathering what we know and how these hoax calls really are fraying more than just nerves. Evan.
Yeah, Mark, one of the things we wrestled with here at Fox 13 is whether doing stories on these hoaxes gives oxygen to those making those calls. But it's important because lying to law enforcement could lead to felony charges. The first step is figuring out where the calls came from and who made them. Worried parents at Riverview High School in Sarasota got the news they were hoping for from a state trooper.
Is this most likely a hoax?
Parents went to campus after the school sent out a message that deputies were called for the report of shots fired. Deputies later posted pictures of their response, which shows they busted through a security gate.
Within about 2 minutes, we had deputies from the sheriff's office, 2 officers with the Sarasota County Police Department already on this campus, and just about every local law enforcement officer in this community on scene in an amazing amount of time.
Turns out, similar scenes played out at St. Pete Catholic and at Pinellas Park High School. And it appears it happened a total of 15 times in Florida today, including at a school in Miami.
It's possible that this came over the internet or a gaming system. I don't know. But detectives obviously will follow up from here and see what we can figure out.
In 2021, Florida strengthened penalties for lying to law enforcement. It's now a third-degree felony if it leads to a response that costs an agency over $2,000. A second-degree felony if someone gets badly hurt during that response. And it's a first-degree felony if someone dies.
All rooms were locked. Everybody was sheltered in place, at which time all the municipalities were here. We went room to room looking to make sure we had an accurate count, make sure that there was no injuries.
Further underscoring how this is nothing to joke about, the FBI is investigating, saying that this does put people at risk. But to this point, they say there is no information of a credible threat here in the state of Florida, Mark.
And prior to today, and I know a number of these cases, people have gotten hurt. We've seen that in a number of different instances. Thankfully, it did not happen today. But when that does, your point to first-degree felony, how much more serious can they take it?
Yeah, no
They
kidding,
can't.
right?
Yeah. Evan, thanks very much.